What up? And welcome to Ask a Bad Boy with your host, Bad Boy, aka Blake Harrington, your favorite stylist slash relationship coach. So today I got a good one for you, as usual. Actually, this time it's a little different. I was scrolling through social media, and actually this topic even came up with one of my good friends who used to do hair. And we were talking about prices and the price changes, inflation, the economy, the whole nine. We talking about this and going back and forth, and we had a lightweight debate. I recently increased my prices, and this was around pandemic time. We all know things have changed quite a bit. I'm about to show you this clip real quick. This is Cam Newton on his podcast. Shout out to Cam Newton. Fourth and One podcast, and he's talking about his barber and something he went through with his barber. Check this out.
Barbers, y'all getting out of control. Whoa. Y'all are getting out of control, and y'all got to stop this base management satanic work that y'all damn do.
They said ring lighter cost you $100 for a cut,
bro. These get a couple of followers and TikTok views, and they just think they could charge me $150. Bro, I said, hold on.
Just said,
what?
You know, now I'm not a barber anymore. That's how I started, a barber, and I crossed over to women hair. So I feel like it's still the beauty industry. I feel attacked. I'm offended. He's speaking on his barber, and now he's talking about what we're charging. Saying we get a ring light, some black gloves, and a few TikTok views or something like that, he said. We losing our minds, charging $150. But Cam, respectfully, I think I want you to realize that, we watched you throw a ball around, and you got rich from throwing a ball around, playing a game. A game that I like. I played as well as a little fella. Never got to that level, of course. Disrespect is crazy on what a person does to feed their family.
Hold on. All you doing is just making sure that my lineup is crispy.
Whoa,
I'm not about to sit up here and keep paying you $150 damn.
He said, all you doing is making sure my line is crispy. Stupid. All you're doing, right? Which that just goes to show you sometimes how clients value what we do. It just shows where the value is sometimes, because I've heard these things from women as well. It's just amazing how someone can dictate to you your value. Know your worth. Kings and queens, know your worth. Let's keep this going.
Let me tell you something.
Golly.
Inflation is real.
That's why I went bald.
Yeah!
God damn it. I can't pay for no more.
But yeah.
Grow your hair.
Hold on. He just said inflation is real. So are you being sarcastic, or is he telling the truth? Because inflation is real, and that's why the prices have gone up. But I'll touch on that a little more. Let him keep cooking, and then I'm gonna get it in and cook with him, or cook him.
Let me tell you something, bro. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna keep doing this, cause bro, the time but let me speak for the barbers too, cause he made it make sense one time. Mm-hmm. He's like, bro, if I'm at your beck and call,
try to clean it up right here
to come cut your hair, it's costing me anywhere from 2 hours to 3 hours. That's on the low end. Yeah. I'm missing out on 2 hours to now a whole day is like 6 hours. I could have made that back. So you got to compensate me for that time, which is cool. I understand that. I get that, big bro. Mm-hmm. But
right there, he said his barber mentioned being compensated for his time. Now, the key word is time. Who am I to tell you what your time is worth? Who are you to tell me what my time is worth? Who's going to govern what the time should be worth when you're in a service business or in any business for that matter? How can you tell me what the time is worth if you are not my boss on a 9 to 5. This is a little different than that, because I'm my own boss. I can pick and choose what I want to do, when I want to work, if I do or if I don't. Now, of course, you have the right to pick and choose if you want to spend the money. I'm gonna touch on that a little more. I just had to chime in really quick because he's talking about time, and who is he to say what my time is worth?
We will no longer be needing your services because of inflation and the way my bank account is set up.
So if you no longer need the services because of inflation, what makes you think I can do your hair at a rate that I can't survive because of inflation? So it's crazy how some areas you're going to pick and choose what areas mean something to you. So if this industry doesn't mean anything to you, of course you'll feel this way. But now it's a flip side to this thing as well, and I'll touch on that in a second. Let him get through this.
I can't keep forking out 150. And anybody like me, I remember in college, bro, every week it was a part of my weekly routine. I got to go get my hair cut.
Stop the cap.
College, in the NFL, it started being, okay, line up, mani-pedi, massage, outfit selection. That was all, like, those had days. Mm-hmm. Feel what I'm saying? Like, it was a routine that I was in. And I started saying, bro, you ain't thinking about it because you're making that type of money. And even then, I was like, damn, bro, you slapped me over the head for it.
Okay, he just said, you ain't thinking about it when you're making that type of money to get these things done. So stylists, barbers, he's letting you know how important you are. They're letting us know how important we are and where we're at on this scale of things that they need. So if we're not a necessity, how do we play that? How do we handle this? How do we do this? Do we change our living expenses? Do we go without food? What do we do on this end? Because if we're not on the chain of how important things are, if we're not important enough to keep around, what are we going to do?
300?
Then they see you, so that's a walking
and
lick
this
right
be
there.
the thing. And you want a tip too?
Oh,
bruh.
Big bruh.
And then this is the guilt.
No.
I usually.
He just said, and you want a tip as well. So when the food prices go up, should you still tip? When you order your DoorDash, should you still tip? Or because the prices increase at your local restaurant, you don't tip no more? Or were you tipping it? Were you ever tipping? Because a lot of people, I won't say no names, a lot of people don't tip. They don't think it's important, but that's another topic. That's another podcast.
No.
I usually charge about $350, bro, but shit, you just give me anything, it don't matter.
Yeah, they're going to put that on you. Give me anything, that means more than what I'm saying.
Now, he said he usually charges $50, but you can give me whatever. So, make up your mind now. He giving you the option. He telling you what he usually charge. So, this is why I don't do open-end deals. I state what you owe me, and that's it. It's not a bargain. It's not a swap meet. We're not going to go back and forth about no prices. So, I don't care if you Oprah Winfrey or Beyonce. I'm going to charge what I charge.
Look, let me tell you something, bro. No, nigga, you going to tell me
what the price
what
is.
the fuck that price. And if you get crazy, this my last time paying this fee.
Man, boy.
So you better enjoy it.
Wow. It's no love. Where's the love for the stylist?
Man, please, get
Ain't that much damn spread.
y'all need
about
your
it.
ass beat, bro.
Man.
I can't speak for women because I ain't never really been in a beautician and whatever.
Okay, so you
what
trying
y'all
to
do
dodge
over
the
there is
bullet
what
at
y'all
me.
do over there. But barbers all around America,
It's still the beauty.
the world, I have to let you know, y'all need your ass beat for these rising inflation prices for a $20 job. Now, what happened to the days where you give $20, give them $30 just for like, bro, appreciate you.
Same thing that happened the days when you can get gas for $5. Stupid. And fill your tank up halfway. When gas was 99 cents a gallon. That's what happened. These people kill me. This is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can't watch this no more. So let me chime in. Let me talk about it. I want to hear what you guys think. I want you to chime in. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, of course. But we're going to talk about this because this is not no small thing. This is major. I'm just going to be straight up with you. I've had a decrease in my clients as well. This inflation thing is really hitting hard, and this topic is being bounced around all online, everywhere. People are talking about it, whether it's a stylist, whether it's the beauty salon. Women are doing the same thing and talking about the same thing. So what do we do? I realized that a friend of mine brought this to my attention, and I realized what happened was the stylists, we did not do a price increase when we were supposed to. We didn't do a price increase when we were supposed to. That's the bottom line. We were supposed to go up in small increments over time. But what we did was we ate the cost. You say, you know what? Inflation going up, I'll be all right. I'm not going to charge my clients. I'm going to eat the cost. And over time, we never went up. We took way too long to go up, and we tried to spring it on them. And once we sprung it on them, they couldn't handle it, because I think they don't value it that way. Because if you look at it like this, I would give my clients this example all the time. You got a purse. You have a Chanel purse, and you got a purse from Target. Both of these purses, we're not even going to go over the quality, because it's a proven fact, and it's been proven that some of these high-end companies are getting their stuff the same places that the Targets. No disrespect to Target, but it's not. You can't compare it to Chanel price-wise. But they both carry items from one place to the other. You'll go cars. You can take a Bentley, or you can take a Ford Fusion. They both have 4 wheels, a motor, a transmission. They get you from A to B. That's what they do. Quality wise, we can talk about that on another podcast, because hairstylist wise, I can say my quality is better than the next person's quality. So I want to charge $1,000 an hour. It's my time. I should be able to charge that. It's not about if a person is charging too much. I will never say a person charges too much for their time, because it's the one thing you cannot get back. But what I will say is what you are willing to pay for the service in their time. That's where you get these price issues from. Now, that means you don't value it that much. Or let's play devil's advocate. Should we charge less? Who's to say? You say the market dictates what the prices should be, the cost of living. So back in the day, I lived in high-rise riverfront apartments back in the day when I first started doing my thing in the hair game. High-rise off the water. Okay. Let's say at that time, I could afford rent of $1,500 a month, right? Early 2000s, $1,500 a month. Now, do you know that same place is $3,500 a month? So if I'm doing the same amount of clients, making the same amount of money I made then, I can't afford to live there. So where do we go? Where do we go? Do I make my prices the same as they were in the early 2000s?
Bruh.
Is that fair to me? So chime in. Tell me what you think. Do we run specials? I put some specials up and nobody responded. So I don't know if y'all want specials. Should the prices be decreased?
No.
I mean, you got to know your worth, right? I do know that majority of my peers and even the young people that's just starting out, they're charging the same prices that I'm charging. I've been doing this over 2 decades. So I don't know how you value this thing, how you guys are looking at it. Chime in, comment, like, subscribe. And like I always say, if you want to know, ask a bad boy. Let's go.